Each of us lives in a cage of our own making. So what that means is that we all put limits around what we will do in life. Sometimes we'll sit in a situation and stay there. Maybe it's a job, a relationship, some set of circumstances that we will sit in or stay in or suffer through and complain about, yet we have the power to change it. We have the power to leave, the power to venture out. And why don't we do it? Because it gets us out of our comfort zone. And because it's a comfort zone, it's difficult to want to venture beyond it. Sure, we like adventure. We like to venture out just a little bit, so long as we can go back to what's comfortable. But how do you break out of that comfort zone? How do you actually push beyond that? How do you break the bars of the cage and go out and really test the limits of who you are? That's the challenge. That is breaking away from fear. I mean, I have my own cage. And even though I've pushed it out, pushed the bars out further and further, they're still there. And they keep me from ultimately doing whatever the hell I want to do. So, look at your cage. Realize that you are the one who is creating it. You're the one who made it, and it's only your limiting thoughts, your limiting beliefs, your fear of venturing beyond your comfort zone that keeps you in that cage. So there's some people that like to do things kind of like social experiments or social, they do socially extreme things. For example, going into a mall and just yelling at the top of their lungs, or going and asking people for money, or dancing or singing in a crowd out of context of anything that's going on in the area, just to get themselves out of their comfort zone, just to see that other people aren't as judgmental as we usually think. Sure, somebody might think, okay, that person's kind of weird, or they're a wacko, and then they just walk on by. But we seldom get the reaction that we expect, at least not to the level that we anticipate in our own imagination. And it's a way to experiment and get outside of that comfort zone and begin to live beyond it and see that everything is okay, that you will be okay, that beyond that comfort zone, there aren't a bunch of sharks like you might think. There aren't people that are going to tear you down or chew you out, or the world's not going to kill you. But your imagination makes it out to be much more than it really is. So pick something that is uncomfortable for you, something that you'd like to do, or something just a little edgy and crazy that you think, wow, if I did this, that would be outside my comfort zone. And just go try doing it and see what happens. See if it doesn't make you feel a little more freedom. That's all for today. Ciao.